Diddy could be released. Diddy? Released? Bro, ain't no way they finna release Diddy. This man was the only one keeping Johnson & Johnson in service. And they finna release him? I know they seen that same video I seen with my eyes of him dragging Shorty out through the elevator and doing all this to her. No way they about to release Diddy. I seen somewhere he only getting charged for transportation or something, not trafficking. Huh? What about all that other stuff he did? There gotta be somebody, a witness or something, bro. There's no way. This man was doing this for over 10, 20 years. You telling me they don't got no evidence of why he got that much baby oil? Then you mean to tell me I seen all them pictures of them toys he had? I'm not talking about regular male toys. I'm talking about female toys. What was he doing with those? Why did his bed need to be that big? Like, nah, I don't think y'all looking into this the right way. Let's really rethink this decision, jury. I don't like this. Diddy being free? Nah. Somebody better hide. He paid somebody off. The lawyer, he going on a generational run right now.
So according to reports, we have found out Diddy recently wrote a letter to Trump asking him for a presidential pardon, and we finally got Trump's response. And according to him, he is not considering it. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, I kind of figured that this was gonna be Trump's response to a presidential pardon for Diddy, because if y'all haven't seen that interview between Diddy and Charlemagne that happened a while ago before Diddy was indicted on these charges, it's going to show you why Trump is not about to let this man out on a presidential pardon. Now, and I hope Trump reconsiders the idea of letting Diddy out on a presidential pardon like he has done a lot of people in the past. But first, y'all got to see a part of this interview to see why Trump probably came to this conclusion of not letting Diddy out on a presidential pardon, bruh. I mean, just look at it, bruh, and it's going to tell you why Trump said what he said.
White men like Trump need to be banished. That way of thinking is real dangerous. This man literally threatened the lives of us and our families about going to vote.
Stand back and stand by.
Stand back and stand by.
Yeah.
We're in a war. We're not taking this like it's a war. We're taking this like, oh, we're in a presidential election. We're in a war of love versus hate. The number one priority is to get Trump out of office. The tribe of people that have the responsibility and really should be scared to death for this man is white people.
Now listen, I'm gonna tell y'all now, if y'all think that was bad what he just said, y'all need to go watch that whole interview, man, because Diddy was saying some in that interview, bruh. He was talking about systemic racism. Us blacks need to come together and unite. We need our own black party instead of dealing with the Democrats and the Republicans and all kind of other Now y'all know damn well the white elite class is not about to let us come through with our own black party and make some real change and change the status quo. I mean, just look what they did in the past to all the real leaders that we had, like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Fred Hampton, Huey P. Newton, and all kind of other people. Like, bruh, they hate to see us come together and unite and have one another's back because they feel like it's a threat to them. I mean, just look at it. They already got rid of DEI, affirmative action, and every other thing that can help us get ahead in this society, bruh.
He wants to mind, man, Diddy can potentially be free soon. Man, nobody want that shit. I don't think Donald Trump is gonna give Diddy a pardon. Never in life. Diddy was a real monster, and we needed to lock him away. He was really getting out of control. He was charged for sex trafficking, RICO, and he beat that case. So understand that there are a lot of things that Diddy was charged for, but Diddy was not charged for the guns that they found in his house, with all of the serial numbers scratched off. So I don't understand what is really going on, because it seems like Hollywood missed Diddy. They want to have those parties. They want to have those free cough. So they're working together so that they can get Diddy free. This ninja need to stay behind bars, man. And now they're investigating if Diddy got something to do with Tupac getting killed, Biggie Smalls getting killed, because this shit is getting crazy and more lawsuits are coming out. So I don't understand. Even if they free Diddy is gonna go back right where he was. He's gonna go right back to Fort Dix in the jail, a fortress of dicks, because that ninja be getting freaky. He's always up to something, man. So I understand that a lot of people are saying that we're kicking Diddy when he's down. What was Diddy doing with 1,000 bottle of baby oil? Why would you got 800 lube, 800 dildo, a 50-foot bed? Man, something was definitely wrong with this ninja. Why your bed have to be that big? So I heard Jaggerrat said it before, said that Diddy had a lot of big heavy hitter. He got TD Jakes, DJ Khaled, Rick Ross, allegedly be on that 50-foot bed, getting freaky, doing gay orgies. So we heard a lot of rumors, man, and I don't know how true it is, but based off what I know about Diddy, Diddy is a freaknik. He like to do freaky stuff, because no way you're gonna get a guy with BBC to bang your chick while you watching masturbate, and then you'll be directing that shit like it's a movie. So I don't know what type of timing this ninja is really on, but he got a cuck old fetish, and he was really out of control. Everybody saw that video when Diddy was beating the shit out of Cassie. That was just cruel. But Cassie got her $30 million. She got to change her life, and she fled the country because she smelled what is going on. There are blood in the water. The sharks are circling the water at this moment, man. She had to flee the country. Diddy could be free any minute now. So I couldn't wrong Cassie to flee. So I understand that Diddy's a monster and he's a very powerful guy. So a lot of people are saying when Diddy get out of jail, he's gonna go after Cassie. I don't know what he's gonna do, but Diddy got people can do shit for him. He don't have to do shit. He will instigate on your life. Diddy been doing this for so long. He know about the game. So it is hard to study if Diddy got people killed, because he sweep away all of the dirt under the rug. So I don't see Diddy getting caught for that type of shit, man. But the diddler, man, this ninja, he's gonna keep a big free cough when he get out of jail, man. All of the celebrities are gonna be invited. They're gonna be wilding in that shit. But it is what it is, man. It's T-Monster, man. Have a blessed day.
So, I have just finished watching the Diddy documentary, The Reckoning, and here are my takeaways, or you could say life lessons, from the perspective of a criminal lawyer. First things first, if someone needs several different names to call or describe themselves throughout their lives, then to me that is a massive red flag. It is a sign of somebody who is internally struggling with understanding exactly who they are. And I'm so sorry, but if you don't know who you are, how are we meant to? In fact, I mean, initially it was Sean Combs, then it was Puff Daddy, then it was P. Diddy, then it was Diddy, and I may be missing a name out, but I think of recent, it was Love. Oh, and to me as well, it's a sign of deception. Don't get me wrong, some of us have struggled with understanding who we are. I'm not referring to that. My issue with this is, for example, how are you going to call yourself Love when this is what you've been up to behind the scenes? Secondly, it is crucial for you to know the difference between an ambitious person around you versus a leech. Leeches will drain you of everything they need from you for their own selfish gain and ultimately replace you. And we saw a lot of that in the documentary. Thirdly, stay away from jealous, envious and insecure people. I honestly cannot stress enough how dangerous these individuals are. We saw that in the documentary as well. They will literally make you suffer. They might not do it like up front or initially, but over time, you have to have discernment to watch out for these people. Also, if you have an undeniable gift, a large star, a calling, a massive destiny, and you'll know if you have that, it is your responsibility to guard that with your life. And having watched the documentary, I cannot help but think of Tupac and think clearly he was talented, whether you listen to his songs or not, and he was coming up, and I just wish that he use a bit more discernment with what he was doing. You know, for example, the fight we saw, I just wish he went home or just didn't bother fighting the Orlando guy and just didn't stop for the girls. I mean, we know what happened, but it is your responsibility ultimately to guard your light with your life, because other people see it. And yes, other people that have more than you can be jealous of you. I think there's some major lessons as well to learn from Kirk's involvement with all of this. And I do feel sorry for him to some extent. But the major lessons I learned from him is, number one, always have a plan B. And number two, gatekeep. Yes, there's some things that you need to gatekeep about. But just lastly, From watching the documentary, it was quite clear that there are a lot of cowards around this man, and a lot of people witnessed things that were clearly illegal, clearly criminal offenses, and they did not say anything. Don't expect people to speak up. Do it yourself and stand up for what is right. So please make sure to like, share, follow me, and I will see you on the next one.